Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just watched Mr. Robot. The episode was called In It _5 FVE. And this episode was absolutely fascinating. It was also very disjointed and it's reflecting the status of Elliot's mind. And we realize that his father's a fragment of himself and he talks to himself, and when he narrates he's actually talking to, he says, an invisible friend, but you never answer back, and you kind of wonder who that invisible friend is. Is it Mr. Robot, I mean his dad, or could it be his mom? They're both dead. He's murdered somebody else. Of course he sees the SUV there and it kind of hits him as ironic and odd, and then the woman he sees, you think, oh my god, yeah, it's just another twist. You think, oh, I didn't see that coming. But Allison, yeah, she's definitely got herself into a situation. Same thing with Darlene and Mr. Shun and White Rose, and that whole arc is taking on chaos, and there are brownouts that are happening within the community, and you wonder if that was just part of phase 1 and he's initiating phase 2. And this episode, it fills in the gaps as to how he actually got into the prison in the first place. And one of the inmates there, he said, I can provide you with anything you need, and he could have asked for anything, but he wanted a notebook. I thought, but he burned the notebook so that way he would not be incriminated. But it just, the way that they put all these puzzle pieces together, and they do it in such a very disjointed but multifaceted way. You think that happened and it connects to this, and then this other event occurred and that actually moved that over here, and yeah, it's kind of like a matryoshka. As one layer reveals yet another layer, revealing yet another layer, revealing yet another layer, and it's ad infinitum. But the writer of this show is absolutely ingenious, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. And Elliot, he agreed that he was guilty. I thought, the lawyer told you to say not guilty. Why'd you say? I mean, he wasn't going to be dishonest. I thought, well, he still has a conscience. And later on, the scene on the subway, or the L, or I'm not sure what kind of public transport that is, but with the guy on the keyboard, I'm thinking that was just his mind trying to process everything, and he was going through initial I think that was a panic attack. I think that's what that was depicting, because panic attacks are, yeah, they're no joke. Trust me, I have them. I should know. And I thought, wow, that's very interesting that they would show it in that way, and just the whole, the melee of his mind and the maw of him being consumed by his madness, basically. It's just... you wonder what's going to happen next, and I would really like to see he and Allie together, but I highly doubt that's because in season 1, when he talks about his bug, you realize that he can never let her in. He can never be intimate because they're both hackers and they both live in their own secret world, and if they were to open themselves up, their secrets would be out. They might indicate the other if one were caught, and they can't trust each other. And I thought, ugh, that's just terrible. But yeah, it makes sense why he would not. Yeah, but even in season 2, you think, yeah, you opened yourself up enough to be intimate, and did you even feel anything? Was it just the act of copulation, or probably in his mind? But I mean, there's so many different angles that this show has. It's absolutely maddening, but I love it. I mean, it's just is chaos, but that's just the way that Elliot's mind functions, and that's genius. So that's all I have to say about Mr. Robot this time, and I'm really gung-ho about next episode. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Zuzi!